In this tutorial, we will do two things: make space in the middle of an existing plan for some new rows, and combine data from two planning tools, in this case Microsoft Project and Excel, demonstrating the minimum data set required to produce a plan on a page. The scenario is that the communication team, who don't have Microsoft Project, need their dates to be included in the existing plan on a page report. To include their data, we will simply place references against the rows to be reported, filter it, and copy the data into the existing SummaryPro file. It is important to make sure that we use references which have not already been used in the summary, otherwise the new dates will be combined with existing data. As some of these items are milestones, they don't have start dates, SummaryPro will automatically flag them as milestones. In this example, we're copying across the minimum data set. This doesn't allow RAG, baseline, etc. data to be displayed. However, this additional data isn't being used in the existing summary at this time. When pasting into SummaryPro, it is sensible to maintain a gap between the existing data and the new data. Click the Update button and then set up the boxes and milestones. You can see orange flags showing the new references haven't yet been set up. We want to make a space between the business and system change swim lanes, and to do this we simply need to add two rows to everything from system change swim lane down. We can see that the row number for swim lane is 13. Now we could do this by hand, just adding 2 to everything but 13 above, or we can do it the easy way. To do this, we just enter the row number 13 here, and 2 alongside it, i.e. the number of additional rows we want to add in, and press the Change Rows button, and a macro adds 2 to every row for 13 and higher to make the space. We now allocate the new items to row 14, and make a new swim lane called Comms at row 13. Set up the colours for the new addition. We allocate a new style to the bars and swim lanes. Notice that they're red as the style isn't yet defined. Before we set up the new COM style, we do a last double check that there aren't any missing rows by clicking on the Update Row Data button. Now we go to Standard Settings and the colour and set up the COM style. As well as a style for the COMS milestones, we also need one for the swim lane, so we'll just call that COMS back and set that up in the normal way. Now we've made all the changes in Excel, we just close the file, saving as we go, and double click the Update button in Visio. And now you can see the new comms row has been added in. It has a swim lane. Now there's a little bit of tidying up to do with the alignment of the sub-swim lanes. Also, the comms title doesn't look any good. So if we go into the Excel, replace the comms with a space and update, we can then use a subtitle in its place and reformat to make it look appropriate. Now all that remains is to update the key. So if we go down to the bottom right hand side, grab the new communications title and replace the unused initiation title. The key is updated. Now we've updated the report, which contains data from both Microsoft Project and Excel in a seamless and simple way.